I want to tell a quick story. I fly a lot doing this business, and I live here in Salt Lake City. I fly on Delta virtually every time I fly, and so because I fly with them so often, I get upgraded to first class virtually every time I fly. It's kind of a fun perk. A few months ago, I was flying up to Oakland, California, just a quick flight, hour and a half, and I was upgraded to first class. I was seated in seat 4B. And I sat down. I was the first one on the plane. I got out my iPad. I was doing some emails, so I wasn't paying attention as people were coming on. And all of a sudden, this guy stopped next to me, and he said, "Get up, you're in my seat." And he said it just like that. He said, "Get up, you're in my seat." And I looked up, and I went, "Wow, I'm sorry, what seat are you in?" And he said, "This is first class. Do you realize this is first class? You're in my seat." Don't you love people like that? And I said, "Yes, I realize this is first class. I'm also seated in first class. What seat are you in?" And then he asked me probably the dumbest question I've ever been asked in my whole life. He said, "Were you upgraded to first class, or did you actually pay for a first class seat? Because I paid for mine." And so I told him. I said I was upgraded, which really stinks for you, because that means I paid a lot less money for the exact same seat. I said, "What seat are you in?" And he said, "I'm in 4C. And I thought, you got to be kidding me. 4C is right there across the aisle. And without any apology, any hesitation, he just turned and sat down. And I don't usually get worked up with people, but by this point, I was ticked. This guy was... And so I looked across the aisle and I said, "You know what? You would suck at what I do." And he goes, "What?" And I said, "I didn't stutter. I said, you would suck at what I do." And he goes, "Why is that?" And I said, "Because you're not good with people. You're horrible with people." I said, "Just be nice. It's not that hard."